A weekend of wild weather continues to cause problems all across the mountains.
Yeah, rivers and streams are still rising tonight from 2 days of heavy rainfall. We have a team of reporters spread out all across the area tonight. One of the most affected areas is Asheville's River District.
News 13's Frank Crocker begins our live coverage along the French Broad River. What's the biggest problem right now, Frank?
Well, the French Broad is running so high that it continues to cause problems on all the roads running through this area. This is what Riverside Drive looks like tonight, and drivers coming through here, well, they're dealing with it in different ways. There are 8 intersection closures in Asheville. The most significant is along I-240 eastbound at Amboy Road, a major way down to the river.
That is a tough one. That's a lot of cars that we're having to reroute and send them to an alternate way to get where they're going.
That's easier said than done. Perhaps the most obvious example being the corner of Lyman and Riverside, right by 12 Bones. There are 2 barricades here.
I was absolutely amazed. I didn't know why they decided to try it, but they were going for it, that's for sure.
Going for it was practically a menu item at the restaurant. Some drivers started trying to navigate the flooded road, thought better, and turned back. Others simply ignored road closed signs altogether, plowed right through the high water, then around the barricade on the other end. And there were those who just didn't make it and didn't care.
Do you feel like you're in any danger here? They've got the barricades up for a reason.
No. It's extremely dangerous. The water's a violent force that can move and damage people and hurt people. So we take it real seriously.
Speaking of dangerous, there were actually folks waiting to take on the French Broad up close. Chad Gardner was going paddling with friends.
We've been, we have some good experience with floodwater. Probably not a good idea if you don't.
One artist came to the River Arts District with something different in mind, a seascape.
Well, you don't get those too often up here. But you see the whole sky right in the middle of the street, and that's a neat thing.
As long as you stay on this side of the barricades.
I think it's necessary. You know, if it's going to keep people from going on a dangerous road, absolutely.
And the roads involved will continue to be dangerous. Workers keeping an eye on the barricades tonight. They have 50 of them out right now, and they're hoping they'll be able to start taking some of them down tomorrow. Reporting live in Asheville, Frank Crocker, News 13.